Stock market surges and oil drop below $100 a barrel. The slopstream media loves to tell anyone who is still listening that Trump's entry into Iran is driving the U.S. economy and even the world's into ruin. It is true that the stock market hates uncertainty. However, no matter what, all the cats involved in the market do not want to miss out on the next opportunity to make the green gold. Listen, folks, I'm not going to bore you so much with the numbers, but for the three major stock exchanges, the Dow, the Nasdaq, and the S&P, that are most often reported, most interested Americans have done well, and the Dow continues to set record highs. After 5 weeks of decline, the markets have now had 3 weeks of wins, recovering all the prior losses. Despite Iran playing games with the Strait of Hormuz, the oil markets are starting to stabilize and prices at the pump have dropped a little bit. I suspect that fear about massive shortages is subsiding, although the markets are still tracking the Middle East news closely. I consistently hear that aviation fuel is a critical situation. So while the current blockade of Iran's in and out is suffocating the regime's money source, it's not without some pain to the rest of the world. I know I sound like a war hawk, but time to finish the job in Iran. The regime has continuously proven that it cannot be trusted to negotiate in good faith, and nobody really knows who's running the show over there. On the plus side, the enemy of world civilization, the CCP, is being starved out due to its extreme dependence on Iranian oil. I love the exchange this week when Trump called out Z about a report that the CCP was supplying military equipment to Iran. Z claimed in a letter to Trump that he wasn't doing that, like a schoolboy caught playing hooky. I do want to express some caution, however. We keep being told that Iran's military abilities have been wiped out, but logic would say that's simply not true. Iran is a huge country with a rich history of military conquest. Although the country has been run by a bunch of crazy terrorists for the last half century, we have respected their ability to prolong the fight. I know many Iranians here in Houston. I know them to be good people and hard workers. Even if Iran has 500,000 brainwashed soldiers in the IRGC, there are still 89 million civilians that would appreciate the efforts of the American military. Substantial destruction has been done, but if they can still fire missiles and have not surrendered their nuclear stock, they are not destroyed enough. Time to finish the job. Hey, if you've enjoyed this episode of Saving America, be sure to check out my book, Bad Deal for America, and we talk about both parties sending morons to Congress, and we need to do something about it, and it's called Getting Term Limits. Books available in hardback, paperback, and a great audio version. Check it out at Amazon.